Did you celebrate Valentine's Day, AJ? I'm my friend.
Well, we ain't here to talk about that. We ain't here to talk about that. Did you?
Yeah, I had to. I mean, I had to. I had no choice. I was like, look, it's Valentine's Day. We're in a pandemic. Let's cancel it. She wasn't having it.
Yeah,
so,
that's the same thing I said.
she went on it. So,
I cancelled.
You cancelled?
Nah, I'm focused. I don't celebrate Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? The focus out here. Gaza, gully. Yeah? No Valentine's. No love. You know what I mean?
No
straight war.
Kicking the airways. We got another special guest in the building. Footballer Jeremy Lynch. What's going on, bro?
Yo, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm excellent, man. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you very much. I was taking tips for the Valentine's. I don't know if that would get past my missus.
Yeah.
Darling, no Valentine's Day. I'm focused. Imagine that.
I fully tried. I was like, look, man, there's a pandemic. We can't go nowhere. Nah. She's like, we'll see if you can cancel it.
You can take yourself to the kitchen. What about that?
So what do you do? Just get a takeaway or something?
Yeah, we just you know what? You can click away in it. You just click away. You go online. You click away. Something comes to the door. She's happy. You know what I mean? It's that simple.
It's the effort. It's the trying. It's the effort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It does make a difference.
It definitely does. How have you been, Jeremy, man?
I've been very good, thank you. Very busy, but in a good way. What about yourself?
Talk to us about what you've been busy on. I mean, like everybody's been manoeuvring during this time. We can't do a lot of things.
Yes.
So how do you stay busy?
Well, I create content
every
day. So that's my product. So my product can still be created during this lockdown period. And the consumer's still fully there, if not more than ever, because people are bored at home looking for some entertainment, something to watch. So that's where I come in and provide that content. So it's been they say every crisis is an opportunity in disguise. And for me, definitely that's been the case during this lockdown. But then, like AJ always says, it's a mindset. You could look at it and say, look at all the downsides, which there are.
Yeah.
There's lots of limitations and restrictions. But if you've got the mindset where you look to adapt and make the most of a situation, then you'll find a way.
I'm always interested to know, like, when people found their talent, like, what age was it when you knew that you had this skill with a football?
I mean, my mum said I used to kick a lot before I come out, so I think it's always there.
Yeah.
It's a good question. It's kind of like the nature versus nurture question, isn't it? Like, how much is just in us, in our DNA, and how much is actually like learned skills that we acquire. For me, I've always had a love and a passion for football, and spent tens of thousands of hours trying to master.
Say that again. Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands. I'd love to know the actual stat. I say this as well about any elite performer, any high-level performer. People will be quick to say they're talented. It's obvious, for example, with your boxing. You're clearly so talented, but it's kind of doing a disservice to just mention the talent, because talent without the hard work does not equal a world champ.
True.
I'm not a world champ, but I'm good at what I do. AJ's a prime example of how he's got the talent, but he's clearly put the hours in. And I'm not one of those people who misses that out. I don't skip it out. I'm giving you full credit, bro. To do what you do, it's impossible not to put in the hours.
So what do you like to address then? You like to express the importance of motivation, hard work, dedication. That's what you would tell the youth to also focus on. Don't just rely on your talent, also put in the 10,000 plus hours.
100%. My message is you can have what you want.
Yeah.
But we've got an allocated time budget.
Okay. Allocated time budget, yeah?
Yeah. So say, for example, a longish life, would say, is 90 years.
Yeah.
That gives you around about 600,000 hours to play with.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
1/3 of those.
Done the maths, boy. Done the maths.
Well, you get one life in it, so you're going to do the maths to see
I'm getting out my calculator. Like, okay, so that's 24 hours in a day.
Carry the 4.
Well, it's about 32,500 days. So when people say, have you got a minute? Yeah, I have got a minute, but I've got a finite amount of minutes.
I love that. I really like that. I really like that.
So when you actually break it down like that, and 1/3 of your life, you're sleeping. So, I mean, it's enough time to do what you want, but it's not enough time in your life to do everything. So if you want to be an Olympic world champion, you can do that, but to get mastery and competence to that level where you're going to be able to compete, you're going to have to allocate a serious chunk of your budget. It's a bit like fantasy football. You can have Ronaldo, but then look at the rest of your team. It's going to potentially be a bit suspect.
Okay.
So I've seen AJ kick a ball, and
What's it like? How is it? You like? Let's give him a little mark out.
I'm just raising my fist up. I can play. I'll answer that. I can play.
Can you play? You're right.
Play. I'll answer that, Jay.
What's your position?
Wherever I need to be. Yeah, I'm that guy. Get back. Shut up. I'm up front.
How do you come up with the ideas for your content?
good question. I've got an unusual mind, so ideas come up all the time. You get inspiration from everywhere. So when you're tuned in and locked in, then inspiration can come at any point. So I don't switch off, not even deliberately. It's just like you say, when you're focused on something and you're focused on doing it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
You're just not. Your brain is. Oh, there's a word for it. I think it's your reticular. What is it? Where if you say
he's good with maths,
don't.
But
if you're on the road and you say don't, if you say look at all the red cars, you'll notice all the red cars.
Yeah.
But if someone didn't say that and you weren't focused on the red cars,
you wouldn't
see them.
Because you're locked in.
Yeah.
You then start seeing the content. You're locked into creating. You're locked into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whether it's your schoolwork, your GCSEs. When you lock in, you will find the answers, right?
100%. It's same with when you buy a car. If you buy a Volvo, then you drive and you're like, he's got my car.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Volvos everywhere.
Very true.
It's
very true.
So
we're trying to address the power of the mind.
Right.
So it's not just the physicality.
No.
Characteristics, power of the mind. Because it's not my bicep that works out when I go to the gym. It's my mind that's telling my bicep to grow.
You must do a bit though. Come on.
Well,
Don't tell me that's all.
We're addressing the power of the mind right now. Obviously, you can see the bicep. So if you can see that, then you must know how big and powerful that brain is as well. Can you see the halo around my head?
It's there. It's right there. It's tilting a little bit. It's King of the Airways. We have got Jeremy Lynch and Anthony Joshua in the studio. Two very highly skilled individuals, but we are going to challenge them. We got some challenges for you guys, and we're going to do that straight after this.
Zeno Records.